I have a quick video for you today. As you can see from the title, I want to show you why everyone that has a KDP account should have an author central page and how easy it is to set up. I've actually filmed this video a couple months ago but never had chance to edit it until now. And this is a super important topic if you are any serious about creating a passive income with KDP. And so if you want to learn how to sell more books on Amazon, then just keep on watching. First of all, let's go into Amazon.com and let me show you what is exactly an author page and how it looks. So let's have a quick search and type something generic like, I don't know, children book. So here we have some bestsellers popping right in the top side of the page. So let's take this as an example. And as you can see, underneath each book, you can see the author name, and most of them are clickable, like this one, Emily Winfield Martin. And if you click on it, you will be redirected into their author page. And this is exactly what I would like to teach you, to create for your own KDP account for a bunch of different reasons, because as you can see, it's a very clean and professional way to create some sort of branding, for your book lines. So especially if you have something like a series like book 1, 2, and 3, or even on the kids activity books category, you can create, volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3, which may be, for different age group and different level of difficulties. So it is nice to group all your books into one page. And this will be something like having your little website within Amazon itself. And so as you can see, you have the author picture right here, which you can also use a logo or a random stock picture if you don't want to put yourself online. And then underneath you have a big yellow follow button, which is an amazing feature because people that really like your work could easily start following you by clicking this button and just being always up to date with new release and so on. So this is number one amazing feature. Then of course you have all your most prominent books right here in a carousel that you can easily and quickly scroll through. And this is another amazing feature that the author page offers you. And it's a very easy way for you to upscale your sales by promoting impulsive buying. It's sort of like when you go to the supermarket and then you have always those small chocolate or candy and bits and bobs, right next to the cashier checkout. And so every so often you purchase something impulsively just because it's right there, easily accessible to you. So this is the same principle. You have a very quick, easy and neat way to scroll through all the work of this author, and literally in a matter of seconds you can see if there's anything else that tickle your interest, or something that may be very similar to the first book that you already purchased or added to your cart. And so this is another excellent feature. Then underneath the follow button you have obviously some sort of bio, like a small little description of the author and what she did, or what's her objective through her books. Basically it's a nice way to introduce yourself and to brand literally your work. And just next to it on the right side of the page you can see additional video, pictures, and extra mediatic material, for you to give more information to your potential buyers and give a better idea of who you are and what's your style of work pretty much. And below that you have once again all the books of this author sorted by bestseller. And so you have a quick buy now button right next to it. So it's a very, very easy way for you to exponentially increase your sales in a matter of clicks, literally. And then another interesting feature of this page is that underneath the bio, you can see that Amazon is suggesting you 6 other authors that are selling similar books to what Emily Winfield is selling. And so it's an additional way for Amazon to make extremely easy for customers to find exactly what they're looking for. But very useful even for you as an author, because it gives you the chance to browse amongst your competitors' books and just, have a look at what they're selling and help you brainstorm some ideas. And so it's a very useful feature for both parties. This is why it's extremely important for you to set up an author page, and it's so easy. I'm gonna show you how you can do it in a matter of minutes. And so let's assume you already publish, let's say, a few books. I mean, you don't have to have hundreds of books like this author, but let's say you have already a couple or 3 books available for sale on Amazon. From your KDP page, obviously you have to sign in. From this page, you can access to your author central page in 2 different ways. So the first way is by clicking on the help hyperlink right here. And then on your left column, where you have all the helpful links, under the marketing and distribution section, here you can see the author central hyperlink, and you can click on that. And then from here, you just click once again in the Amazon Author Central. And here you are inside your Author Central page. So this is the page where you can add your profile picture or logo, your bio. You can add videos down here or additional pictures. You can manage blog feeds. There's so much that you can do with this page, and it's at your advantage to use. So it's not like something that you set up for nothing. It can really exponentially maximize your sales, and so it's an absolute shame for you to don't use this feature that Amazon provide you with. Then another super cool things that you can do in this page, you can have your own author page URL, which means that you can create a link that you can share with whoever you want to share all your published books, in a very nice page, and whoever you want can have access to all your books in one page. So it's super handy for potential buyers, for family and friends you want to share your work with. It's a very, very practical way to really increase traffic to your KDP published books. And let me show you another way you can access to this page, just to give you 2 options. As usual, I try to make every single tutorial as simple as possible. So let me show you another way to do that. From your KDP bookshelf page, rather than clicking on the help hyperlink, you can directly click on the marketing hyperlink, which is what we did before from the help section. So it's a bit of a shortcut, but you can access to that page even from here. And on your right, you'll see this rectangle with the Author Central. You just choose your marketplace. So let's go into Amazon.com. And then this button will be for you create author page. But since I already have one, in my case, it says manage author page. So this is pretty much the same page. Before we were inside the profile. So this is exactly where we were just a minute ago. So here is where you can add your photo, which is gonna be this picture right here. And if you don't like the idea to post your real picture on the internet, you can also use a stock photo that you can easily find on the web or from inside Canva. Or another option is for you to use like a logo, especially for those of you that are publishing under a pen name. So let's go quickly inside Canva and let me show you how easy it is to create a logo in a matter of seconds. So let's take a random example. I think there's something called a Penguin Publishing House or something like that. Obviously don't use this name, this is just an example. But in this case you could simply search for like a penguin clip art. There we go. You put a penguin, then you literally just add some text. Something like this, or you can change maybe the background, whatever. Or you can use a stock picture literally from Canva. Let me type portrait photo, something like this. I'm just literally brainstorming ideas as I go. Voila! So you can use either a photo or a logo, whatever you prefer and whatever your publisher name is called. So go with logic. Obviously, if you do something like, I don't know, children books and you're using a pen name, something like this will be cute, you know, something like with a little clip art and then some text. Otherwise, you can use your own pictures, of course. You can even remove the background if you want a white background. You know the drill with Canva, it's so easy. So there we go. So let's export this picture. I'm gonna export both of them just to show you. Okay, so now that we have our two pictures, let's go back into the, you know, add your photo page. So we were literally into this page, right? Let's just add the photo. Here is our photo, so let's just upload it, and there it is. You can zoom it in and out. Obviously, center your face within this circle, and then you just click on publish. And boom, you already have your author profile picture. Now all we need is a little bit of bio. You can write your bio right here. Just click on the plus symbol. And you can also write your bio in multiple languages, which is another great feature that Amazon offers you. And so all you want to do here is to just click on edit. And here you can write your bio. And if you don't know what to write, just take inspiration from, you know, other author pages bio and make your own version of it. Obviously, try to don't be a copycat. I cannot stress enough about this point. The more you copy, the less success you will have in life because you're not original. It's all about being a bit different, you know, like standing out. So remember, take inspiration as much as you want, but never copy. So check out, you know, multiple author pages. We saw this one, then let's see if we found something similar. You can actually, let's go back. From this page right here, remember you have a similar author that Amazon conveniently lists down here for you. So all these authors are very, very similar to Emily. And so let's click on one of these just to make our life as easy as possible. So we have Oliver Jeffers right here, and as you can see, very similar page. He has a video, very cute. So, you know, you can add as much material as you want, and then of course he has all his books nicely listed right here. So you can have so much inspo, you know, just by browsing these pages. So your Author Central is an amazing page that you shouldn't neglect if you want to have any type of success in your KDP journey. And this is not just a useful tool for whoever wants to build a brand around their books, but also for those of you that are just looking to have that extra passive income on the side. I mean, it's absolutely pointless for you to invest so much time and effort in creating journals and books if then you don't, you know, maximize your chances to sell by using these amazing resources that Amazon provide us for free, and they are super easy to use. So once again, do not underestimate the power of this Author Central page and try to use it at your advantage as soon as possible. And so if you read on Oliver bio, you can see he speaks about himself in third person. I mean, most likely all of these authors wrote this bio themselves, so they speak about themselves in third person as if someone else wrote this bio. So this is the first things to take in consideration. It says Oliver Jeffers is an artist, designer, illustrator, and writer from Northern Ireland. So you can have an introduction like this, and then explain what's your style or what inspires you, and make it short and sweet. I wouldn't recommend you to write long bios, especially if you're not like novel kind of author. So keep it short and sweet if you have just low content books, and make it just very simple for buyers to find all your work nicely grouped together in this page. Because the ultimate goal for you is to make as easy as possible for customers to keep purchasing your books, especially if you have a very recognizable and unique style. You'll quickly notice that you'll have returning customers, and so it's nice for you to group all your books in a well displayed page like this one, so that you make it super easy for people to find your work. But I want to give you a couple extra examples of what you could write in your bio, so let's just check out a few extra author pages. Let me type children activity books, because it's what we focus the most in this channel. So for instance, I saw one just earlier that I wanted to share with you. Here, this one by Kaylin Care. Not sure if I say it right. This is a very clean and minimalistic author page, and as you can see, she have 4 books. They are all pretty much related to each other, so they're all in the same niche. And she have a very nice profile picture. Not sure if it's a stock picture or a real picture, but this is an example of how a nice short and simple bio could look even in your page. So this bio say Kaylin is a mom of 2 kids who is passionate about screen-free activities, learning through play, and coming up with sewing projects. She started her business, blah blah blah, and she also linked a website, which is another very cool strategy. See, you come up with ideas by checking out your competitors. So I cannot stress enough about do your own research and literally just look what other authors are writing and including in their pages. So this is a very nice and simplistic way to create your own bio. And you can do so even with literally no content books. So do not get concerned if you are at the very beginning of your KDP journey, because most people start with lined or dotted simple journals. And so if you're not yet at this stage where you know how to create kids activity books, which will be for sure your next milestone, and I have plenty of videos about that, and I will keep posting more and more, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. But if you're not there yet and you are only publishing literally no content books, you can take example from another author, which I have right here. This frog notebook, it's the typical no content journal, which if you look inside, it's literally just a simple lined journal. Okay, she inserted like few clip arts on the corner, but this is pretty much a no content journal. So if you are one of those publishers which is only predominantly publishing no content books, still you can create an author page like this one. So this author name is Ministry of Frogs, which is quite original. She has used a logo as a profile picture, so this is a different example for what we saw to this point. And as you can see, she has only no content journals in her page. So this is the perfect example to look and mimic or take any inspo to create your author page. So this can be done for any type of books you are publishing, and so just keep taking inspo from these examples that I'm sharing with you in this video and try to create your own unique version of it. And as I told you just earlier, if you check underneath on the suggestion that Amazon give you for similar authors, you can check out other similar author pages that are publishing predominantly no content books. And so this is another great example, the Mad Hatter Stationaries. It's a great name, very particular and unique. It kind of have these vintage looking covers, and so it's quite niche, a bit gothic or Victorian, and it's a very unique style. So you can definitely create a niche within a niche if it makes any sense. So yeah, if you want to stick on publishing only no content journals, you can do so and be very successful at it, and your author page is gonna be an amazing tool to help you scale your KDP business. And so yeah, this is the main reason why you should have an author central page. However, there's another reason, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So let's go back into our author central editing page. And so yeah, this is the section where you can add your bio, as I showed you earlier. So your bio and your picture will be nicely displayed right here, and then you will have your 3 best-selling books just underneath. And if you click on this link, all your books will be nicely displayed in this section, and you can keep adding books as you keep publishing them. All you need is your ISBN number or your book title, and then you just click search, and you will see it appearing right here in this section. And as you can see, these are all my books. Obviously, I'm not going to show you them, but this is how this page should look once you add all your work in it. It's really crazy if you don't take advantage of this page, because you have a very organized way to see your sales, your books, your profile, and even to see reports marketing. For example, if you click this link, you can see all your sales rank. And this is another amazing tool for you to consult every so often, because here you have all your best-selling books literally listed by ranking numbers. So it tells you how much it goes up or down every single day. And then you can even look the historical. You have literally like a graphic vision of how well or bad is doing each singular book. You can, filter down to weekly, monthly, half yearly, yearly, 2 yearly, and then all lifetime pretty much. So this went up and down. Basically, you can have a visual understanding of how well your books are doing, which ones are your best sellers versus which ones maybe need a little bit of a push through ads, marketing, and so on. So it's such a useful and amazing and super easy to use page that you're literally crazy if you didn't set up your author page yet. You should do it straight away. It's so easy and intuitive, to navigate. Then another thing that I really love about this page is you can see your customers' review. So have you ever wondered, how can you see if someone left you a review? Obviously you can't go inside each singular book page, like it's gonna take you forever. So this is it. Literally, you can go by marketplace. So for example, since I'm Italian, let me check out my Amazon.it. And here I can see all the books that has received a review in Amazon Italy. And it's so cool because it's sorted by newest to oldest. And then you just keep checking, in every single marketplace how many reviews you have received. So this is another super cool things that you can constantly check and supervise, in your author page. And personally, I love the idea to have a beautiful, very professional way to display all your books in one place and to literally upscale your sales very, very easily. Like 0 effort required. You set up this page once and then you're good to go. You don't have to think about it anymore. It's there for you to help you establish yourself as a publisher in the Amazon platform. And it's so nice for you to see all your books in one place. And same things is for, customers. It's so easy and pleasant, to scroll through the same author work and just keep choosing, other books, from the same author. And beside, having a beautifully display page to showcase your work, and to feel like you are a legit publisher. It's also an excellent marketing tool to keep checking your rankings and checking your customer review. Those are my two favorite features, because it's so easy to understand, which book is doing well and which book is not doing so well, and where you should push more. Obviously, if I have like a specific activity book that is doing very, very well, I'm gonna create a different version of that same book because I know that sells well. And so it's a very nice way for you to know which direction to go and where to invest most of your energies. And so that's it, guys. I really hope with this video I helped you understand how you can exponentially maximize your sales on KDP, and how you can take this journey a little bit more seriously and act like a legit publisher. No matter if you are only publishing low content books at this stage, there's always room for improvement. If you found value from this video, please remember to leave a like. It will help me to make more videos like this one for you guys. Leave a comment down below if you have any question. I always respond to each one of you. Subscribe if you didn't yet, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.